So this is my Impreza Import WRX. It's my little project, which I haven't done anything with really, except to put a few sort of bits on here and there. But it's been sat for years. The engine hasn't turned over for years. It was good before I did that. This one was facelifted, so I'm trying to revert it back with all the original bits. I got it for really cheap, but as you can see, it's got the old Impreza rusty arches and probably right into the strut towers when they peel it all back. So I know that's an expensive touch, but I just like this because it's a 559 red. I'll put all the bits on, it'll look sort of standard again. I just want to restore it back to standard basically. So, you know, I'm willing to spend the money. I know a lot of people say it's not worth it, but I love these cars and I think they look awesome. So I'm going to do it. The interior is pretty clean, to be fair. The seats are pretty good in it. Door cards are all good. The dashboard hasn't started to disintegrate or anything like that, but it's been under a cover forever, so it is pretty tidy. All this sort of stuff's missing, which I know it's hard to get hold of, so I need to get all the right bits. Need the leather gear knob. Naughty steering wheel, a little bit worn, but they're fetching a few quid now. Lockwood gauges. It's got 98,000 miles on there, but obviously it was imported, so I'm guessing a lot of them are kilometers. One more point to add, there'll probably be more, not one more, but this has this little Impreza badge here, but then I'm pretty sure from what I can see there's the square sort of WRX in white Impreza sticker that goes here on these ones, on these JDM ones. But I don't know, and I don't know if that's just an STI thing or if that's just literally for WRX. I found a guy who makes them, but he's asking 100 quid for a sticker, so a bit ridiculous, isn't it? But you know, it's like you want it to look all legit and good. Another plate thing as well. I actually got some new number plates because I had the UK ones on, so keep it all Jap. And if I can find it, the bumper didn't have the actual number plate bracket, and this one fits nice, so I've got that. What else? Little front windscreen, little scuttle seal, new wood, threatening with water getting in. I think that's all to say for now, but I'm going to keep making little videos for this car and just show you what I'm doing. I'm not an expert on these cars or anything like that. It's just going to be trial and error, so feel free, any pointers and stuff like that, or from all the clued up Subaru people, stick it on there. Right, so got the rear brakes done, got the new brake line in, all new clips, painted caliber, disc pads. It's looking pretty good, and also got the nice Jap number plate on. But now there's a few spiders living in here. Gotta do the same on this end, on the front. Back on the deck, been up in the air forever. Bit of a camber on this wheel though, need to sort that out. That looks nice. Right, so brakes are done all the way around. New battery, drop the oil, put new oil in, new filter, drop the coolant, put new coolant in, So I'm about to fire it up now, see if it actually starts. I've took the, what I think is the crank sensor off so it doesn't start. I also spun it on the crank as well by hand and moved all freely, so let's see how it goes. Right, I'm just going to give it a few turns. And one more. Right, now I'm going to plug the crank sensor back in. Right, so no start, but what I can't hear is the fuel pump. Can't hear anything. So let's have a look. Right, so it doesn't go, it doesn't even try, but I've got all pressure. I can't hear the fuel pump priming, so I pulled the connector from the fuel tank, from the fuel pump on the outside of the fuel tank under the seat. I measured 4.3 volts when you turn the key. So I've removed the fuel pump now, and I'm gonna connect it direct to the battery to see if it actually does spin up with 12, and then we'll see if it does that. Right, so let's connect this up. Right. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's definitely working. Right, so that's ruled out the fuel pump anyway. It's alive! Put the fuel pump back on and now it worked. So maybe, I don't know. Right, it's the next day and it doesn't start again at all. So as you can see, we get the fuel pump priming every time now. But no start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in these test connectors. So it's the two black ones out of this bunch here. Right, I'm trying to do this with one hand. This is horrendous. Right, click. That's it. Now, it's very bright out here. But I'm going to try and count the check engine light flashes. Right, let's go for it. Right, so I'm looking for long flashes and short flashes. Let's give it a go. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Right, I guess that means 13. So let's see what that is. Right, so code 13 is camshaft sensor. Right, so I've took it off, and as you can see, I've never had this off, but that pin is bent. You see, let me zoom in a bit and focus. See, that is bent, so hopefully that fixes it. I've straightened the pin and plugged it back in, so let's give it another go. And there we go. Squeaky auxiliary belt. that bit fixed anyway. So that's it for this video. Looking tidy. There'll be some part 2s, part 3s. I don't know, we'll go on for as long as it goes on for. To get this back nice. Let me know what you think. Cheers.